Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. Welcome to day 4 of the 90-day CEO Sprint. If you've been following along, you know we've been building momentum step by step because Q4 isn't just another quarter, it's the final 90-day push that sets the tone for how you walk into 2026. And today, I want to do 2 things. Recap the past 3 days so you can see the framework building, and talk about what balance looks like in the middle of a sprint because if you don't plan it, you'll burn out. Welcome back to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. I'm a business strategist, accountability coach, and the founder of Business Growth Society and VIP, where I help entrepreneurs simplify strategy, implement systems, and grow with clarity, content, community, and action. And right now, we are walking together through the 90-day CEO Sprint, a daily podcast series to help you finish Q4 strong. Let's recap where we've been so far. Day 1. We talked about setting the foundation for Q4 and making sure you're aligned with clarity before the sprint begins. Day 2, we dug into your essential tech stack, not brands, but categories, so you can simplify instead of complicate. Day 3, I flipped the script and gave you 10 CEO homework questions to reflect on, so you could identify your priorities and finish the year strong. I haven't seen anybody's homework yet. Where's it at? If you missed any of these, go back and listen, because the series builds on itself. Each day stacks on the one before. So, now we're here, day 4, and it's the weekend. Here's the truth. Weekends can either be the reset that fuels your sprint or the derailment that kills your momentum. For me, balance looks like enjoying life and doing the things that matter most to me and my family. I like to do a few little side things, whether it's learning how to smoke ribs and wings or experimenting with beef jerky, practicing my golf swing, but mainly spending time with family and friends. But balance isn't random. I plan it. I front load my work. I time block, and I know that stepping away from the laptop is part of what gives me the energy to show up fully on Monday. So here's your day 4 action step. Recap your own week. What did you set in motion over the last 3 days of this sprint? Schedule intentional joy. Don't leave balance to chance. Plan it. Block in family, hobbies, rest, or fun. Pick one small win. Maybe it's finishing a task or doing your tool audit or answering your CEO homework questions. I'm still waiting. Or ask yourself, where am I overcomplicating balance? Rest isn't earned. It's part of the strategy. Being a CEO isn't about doing it all, even though it can be chief everything officer. It's about choosing what matters. Balance is leadership. Authority is knowing when to push and when to pause. And clarity is what keeps you from burning out in a 90-day sprint or a 120-day sprint or a weekly sprint or even a daily sprint. So that's day 4 of the 90-day CEO Sprint. Recap what you've done, plan your balance, and commit to one small win this weekend. And if you're ready for real accountability and support, here's the good news. VIP is now open. Join today at Business Growth Society VIP. The link is in the show notes. And if you got questions, email me at heythere@gabbieandcompany.com, GABBIE&company.com, because finishing Q4 strong isn't about running yourself into the ground. It's about sprinting with clarity, balance, and momentum. Until next time, remember, messy momentum is still momentum. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbieandcompany.com. to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.